Hey everybody, welcome back to another Markapi Sue video and another Markapi Sue series. This game looks a whole lot better than that furry game that we played for 2 whole episodes. I can't do the fur, I'm sorry. This girl looks really cute. That's pretty epic. A little bow tie, a little popped collar action, and some upside down glasses, and some braids. And milkers. All right, let's start. Let's go ahead and do this. I am absolutely ready. I assure you, madam, I am not 14 characters long. As always, keeping it simple, a little more copy action. I don't know anything about this game. All I know is it's a visual novel / romance game. So, yeah, I'm going into this blind as a bat, blind as Ray Charles, first man to play the trumpets on the moon. Something is ringing. Why won't it stop? My hand limply reaches out towards the noise, but I can't seem to locate it. Ugh, must be around here somewhere, says Markapi. I like how they have a very bright visual marking dictating that it is Markapi who is speaking. Already this game is, I like the artwork, the dialogue. It's good. It's good. I like it so far. I sense something rigid at my fingertips. Suddenly I hear a loud crash beside me. The ringing stops. Ugh. Forcing myself upright, an intense light greets my eyes. Beside me stands a hazy figure I can't make out. Okay, this is our Kasan, our mother. Okay, this is how my mom always talked. Do you mind not making so much noise in the morning? Your sister is still asleep. That's my mom. As my eyes adjust to the light, I see my mother standing beside me. I look downwards and see my table lying on the floor. My alarm clock just next to it, broken into pieces. I'm not cleaning that up. Just get ready for school and come downstairs. I made breakfast. My mother walks off. I don't think she's particularly happy. Well, I doubt many parents would be with their children creating such a ruckus. I don't think my mom ever, or at least to a certain extent, like, by the time I was in middle school, I was, like, pretty much eating, like, I was making my own stuff just because I was like, oh, I have to have protein and, like, develop my physique and be better athletically. So I think I just started making my stuff about middle school, so can't relate. Still, it wasn't my fault. I was half asleep, for crying out loud. I pry myself away from the bed sheets and pick up the table and the broken alarm clock off the floor. I check what the clock once read and concluded it's almost 7 a.m. Unfortunately, today is a Monday, Garfield, so it's back to school with me. Although it's cliche, I'm not really looking forward to it. I do like that the dialogue in this game is just English, and you can just kind of tell it was written by someone in English. Not to say that the Russian games weren't good, because I enjoyed them, but sometimes the dialogue would just mess me up to high heavens. It's that I dislike it, but you'd think after transferring here, things would have been a lot more lively. So far, nothing out of the ordinary has happened. Though, I can't really expect life to be like that. This isn't a manga after all. Opening my drawers, I pull out my uniform. It's still as good as new. I haven't had much time to wear it. I've only been here a week. For an international school, the uniform is quite generic. I was expecting something more prestigious. I guess this is still Japan after all. Even though I've lived here all my life, my mother was dead set on sending me here. She's not a native, so she at least wanted me to connect with her side of the family. Oh, do you need some water, man? Came in here dehydrated or something. Whew. Despite her premise that getting in touch with my Anglican, someone's got to look that up for me. Anglican heritage was a good idea. The school isn't even English, it's Welsh. I'm pretty sure that that's the country north of England. I don't think there's much difference anyway. After finishing doing up my blazer, I hear a shout from downstairs. It's my father. Son, your breakfast will go cold at this rate. You may as well let me have yours if you're going to waste it. My parents got divorced pretty early. Letting out a sigh, I close the door to my room and head to join my parents. Reaching the dining room, my mother and father greet me with warm smiles. Maybe not so much my mother. I still think she's pretty pissed. My father gives an empty chair a haughty slap, still smiling all the while. Sit down, my son. We have a hefty breakfast your mother would approve of. Of course I would. I made it after all. In front of me sits a traditional English breakfast. Eggs, toast, beans, sausage, and the like. I don't think I can eat all of this. The empty chair is pulled out from beside me. I guess my sister finally woke up. When it comes to the mornings, she's not very talkative, or noticeable to say the least. I'm sure she'll fire up later though. Ah yes, my beautiful family has gathered at last. My sister acknowledges my father with a quick glance and starts eating her breakfast in silence. Tell me, Markapi, how are your studies? Was that hefty fee worth it? The school is private and teaches a foreign curriculum, so tuition fees are quite large. Luckily, my father can pay for it, and it's only for my final year. That means we're a senior. It's going okay. The initial buzz of it wore off after the third day. I guess it's like a normal school, not much different from the ones here in Japan. I did have an experience at a traditional Japanese high school, but due to our relocation to Tokyo, I had to transfer. If there was one noticeable comparison, it's the students. Most of them aren't natives, and a lot more are quite full of themselves. Even I'm only half Japanese. Really? That much for a normal school? What was the point of that fee then? You want our son to have the best education possible, right? That and he's closer to my side of the family. Reasonable. Tell me this though, son. Have you been speaking to any girls at least? Are you really asking him about that? Both my parents engaged in a stare-off. Things like this happened all the time. For them, this is only a bit of banter. Checking the clock on the wall, I realize I'm a bit behind schedule. I give my family a farewell and head towards the door. And grab some water. I also didn't have a sister, so that would have been epic. I've seen a lot of videos where the brother and sister get along really well. Now my sister. Wait, that clock is... I hear my sister say something just as I leave, though she doesn't chase after to tell me. It was strange to hear her at this time of day, but I can't fret about it now. I continue on a journey I'm only just getting used to. I feel like I've seen this street like 10,000 times across all forms of media. The street leading to the school is particularly empty. Only a couple of locals are walking by and the number of students is quite low. Checking my watch, I realized that I had left considerably early. I guess the clock at home was a bit fast. A faint noise distracts me from my wrist. Yo, do y'all hear that? I might have to turn that up a little. But the girl, the question mark girl, she just made a sound, like an actual sound. Like, if I don't have to voice her, this could be pretty darn epic. Like, she let out that ep, like, eep, eep. I don't even have to say it because she said it. Ahead of me is a female student, presumably from my school, picking up the contents of her bag off the floor. I guess she dropped it. Oh, dude, we're in there. This is classic romance trope. She drops her things. We're there. It's over. We already won. I don't even have to do the full game. I considered helping her, but by the time I move my feet towards her, she has already finished and continues onwards to school. Okay, I guess I was wrong. We're not in there. She rubs the back of her head, and her braids sway softly in the wind. Just as I passed where she was standing, I notice a small card on the floor. Instinctively, I pick it up. In my hands is a library card with what I assume to be her name on it. Damn it. Serdwen? Dang it. I thought this was going to be an easy game. Why am I like this? Seridwen. Seriden. Seridwen. Considering this is a Welsh school, I guess that's the origin of her name. I look up and she is nowhere in sight. Oh crap. That reminds me of that Family Guy scene when the Wisconsin chick is just getting nailed in the ceiling. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap.
Crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. 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 Oh crap.
Quickly setting myself off, I run towards the entrance of the school. I just hope I can catch up to her. Yeah, I made a Family Guy reference. What are you going to do about it? It doesn't take me long to get her in my sight. I call out to her. Serdwen, you dropped this. Oh, she did it again. Wait, what if she's like deaf or something? Wait, no, because then she wouldn't react. I don't know, I was just thinking like Sound of Love. The name of the game is Sound of Love, so maybe it was like she's deaf or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. Who knows? Serdwen turns around flustered, and I approach her with a ragged breath. That's what ragged breath sounds like, as opposed to stank breath. Here you go.
Thank you.
Yo, she talks. She talks. We don't have to do her voice. This is epic. She gives me a shy response as I hand her back the card.
How did you know my name?
I'm gonna turn down the music because I want to make sure that we can wait, skip type, read text. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. Just to make sure we can hear her. Okay, it doesn't look like she's very comfortable talking to me. It's on the card.
Oh, it's pronounced Carrie, like a K.
Oh, Carrie like a K. Sorry, my bad.
Don't worry.
Dude, okay, this game is actually so awesome just because I don't have to do the girl voice. This is very epic. And it's very good voice acting as well. Better than my own even. I know. Carrie still looks rather uneasy. I guess some people just aren't that fluent socializing with others. Yeah, I totally am. Well, it's a good thing you got it back. We're both pretty early, so it would have taken a while for someone else to find it. By then, they probably wouldn't have given it to Lost and Found.
Thank you.
She thanks me again, and her eyes are averted slightly away from my direction.
This card is important to me.
Dude, her voice is so hot. Maybe put it in a safer place. You wouldn't risk losing it then. I know I don't have the right to tell her what to do with her stuff, but things like this are common sense.
I use it a lot. It's easier for me to reach it quickly.
I guess she's an avid book fan. She must be quite smart. That or she just likes books. I decided to continue the conversation. Oh, dude, we actually get choices? Awesome. What sort of books are you interested in? I guess everyone needs a hot... That's such a... That's basically like saying, oh, you read? That's stupid. I'm gonna go with the first one. What sort of books are you interested in? What sort of books are you interested in? Fiction or nonfiction? Yeah, you're only allowed one of these two genres.
I read a variety.
God, she's hot. Well, that was a short answer.
I want to study literature.
She looks at me as if she expects me to belittle her. though I completely deny her expectations. Sounds great. It's good to have something you're passionate about. Her lips move. I guess she can't stop herself from smiling. Moving my feet again, I set off towards the entrance of the school, turning around to face Carrie before I make any sufficient progress. It's still early, but we should still go to class. It's a bit cold after all.
You're right. I need to check what class I'm in.
Epic. She doesn't know what class she's in. School started a week ago. Don't tell me she has amnesia. Carrie shyly passes me and heads towards the school, and I follow suit, heading towards my class. I guess she was a pretty interesting person. I think that's a good place to start. My overall impressions of the game is it's pretty darn epic. I know, like, I don't use that adjective a lot, but this game truly is epic, and my calf veins are just poking out right now. This is ridiculous. I love that I don't have to do the girl voice. And it's a really nice sounding girl voice. So that was Sound of Love Part 1. I'm really looking forward to this game. I feel like it's going to be very heartfelt, especially since I don't have to do a girl voice and the emotions will be more natural and organic. So, thank you for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, help me find a girlfriend. And bye-bye.